Now I'm asking more for myself.
Yeah. I'm constantly in a perpetual trauma, self-inflicted trauma loop where I'm just like,
you're not doing enough.
Yeah.
Go quicker.
Forget, if Julius Caesar had knives in his back, I'm the version of Julius Caesar where I stick them in myself and I'm like, oh my God,
Our human thing always wants more.
Yeah.
Like, are we ever really satisfied with anything? Or is there always a want to have more, be more?
That's a good question. Am I ever satisfied with?
Have you ever been satisfied with anything? That's another question that I'm like, am I satisfied? Why am I not satisfied? What's happening?
I mean, I've definitely been satisfied in certain moments. Obviously, I've gone to a restaurant and been like, this was perfect. Like this was exactly what I wanted.
Then you go back do you go back there again and being like, oh, we're looking for the same thing or something a little bit more the next time?
No, when it comes to restaurants specifically, I'm like pretty happy with the consistency of something.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Like, so if I have Boostans, Montreal favorite, best fucking shish taouk in town.
Yeah.
Hands down has best shish taouk in town in my personal opinion. At least they have the best garlic sauce. And actually, I would say, I'm going to add, Adonis is pretty good, pretty close.
Not bad. Yeah, they've been around for a while too, so.
Yeah, they're pretty close. But
hold
little
on, sidetrack.
Shish taouk tangent over there.
Shish track, sorry.
Sponsored content.
Yeah, I know, yeah. And our next sponsor is, honestly, I would be fucking happy if I was sponsored by Boostans.
Boostans and Dispensa, I'd be perfectly fine.
Yeah, I'm already kind of sponsored by Dispensa because I've got a good thing going with them. I'm not gonna say what I've got going down, but I have eggs, they have coffee. It works out.
I see what goes on.
It works out.
I'm enjoying this barter system that we can get sometimes.
Well, barter system. Well, we were saying this the other day.
Yeah.
Barter system is the number one way around taxation. It is like, and you're supposed to declare that I got this in kind and you got that in kind, blah blah blah. But how do they track that? You know what I mean? Beyond the fact that they just said it on a podcast.
We're not talking about
listening.
Don't pay attention.
Do you think that the government is listening? Do they have AI technology?
There's a cell phone right there.
Oh my God,
we're in trouble.
Oh my God. Shit. Yeah. Forget the cell phone. I'm like willingly uploading it to their servers. Like,
yeah, you're like, nope, we're good.
Oh, Spotify, and it's available on all networks all the time. Yeah.
No, the barter system is good though. I have a good couple of mixes here with other people, and I find that really enjoyable.
Yeah.
Isn't that the way the world should work though for a lot of things, or used to work at least?
Should's a big word.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But it improves like the relationship between the barterers.
Well, 100%. That's everyone. I always say this all the time. I say specifically for people who want to do marketing in the form of, let's say you have like a very tangible physical business like yours, right? Like the business of personal training or the business of health and wellness in any way or yogi or whatever. We all want to know a guy or a girl. We all want to know someone that when the pipe breaks, I know a guy.
Yeah.
Right? Or when you need your tires changed, I know a guy. When you need a yogi, I know a woman. You know what I mean? Like you just want it. You want that.
You want that in your deck of cards. You want to be able to pull it out and be like, oh, this is the one I need.
Yeah. Instead of fucking the ace of spades.
An ace of spades, which was your last card later.
I know. It was I couldn't believe. I was like, ah! And I complained about it right before. I was like, oh my God, the aces. And
the ace of spade, which is like the most high value card, and it finished there. I was like,
yeah, of course.
Yeah, couldn't ask for much better than that.
That's my life. My life is constantly this like cosmic joke that's being played out on me. But I do want to circle back to I think a very important question, which is like, are you ever satisfied?
I'm trying to learn to be. It's an interesting thing to understand that I always want more from things. Not expecting it from other people is a huge thing because you always want more from your relationships too. You always want to go get more. So understanding that.
That's funny. I don't feel that way.
I'm better with it now.
Yeah.
But like in partnerships with friends and stuff like that, I'd always want more from my partner or my girlfriends or this and that. Now I can just kind of let things be.
It's funny. I always want more from myself.
Now I'm asking more for myself.
Yeah. I'm constantly in a perpetual trauma, self-inflicted trauma loop where I'm just like,
you're not doing enough.
Yeah.
Go quicker.
Forget, if Julius Caesar had knives in his back, I'm the version of Julius Caesar where I stick them in myself and I'm like, oh my God, No, I actually expect very little from other people. I think stoicism has brought me that, you know what I mean? Like some level of like my expectations have gone down to a floor. So what other people give me or anything other people do, I'm always amazed. Like I'm amazed that anybody is listening to this podcast right now.
Okay.
Like fully amazed. Like I can't even, I'm like, what? Why? Like, what? You know what I mean? Like, I just I don't fully grasp it. Now, logically, I'm like, okay, well, there's value. No. People have been following our story. They see some stuff. They want to know a little bit more behind the scenes of who you are and what you do. And so I get it. Like, people follow you, people follow me. They want to know our dynamic, and they're interested in the topic, or they're interested in certain things. Logically, I can get that, but emotionally, I'm like, it's funny. I have no understanding. It's almost like sometimes I'm not human in my own self. You know what I mean? Because I guess I don't consume the way other people consume, and I don't have the expectations other people have.
Okay.
But when it comes to myself, I'm just constantly beating myself up.